Good morning, Lakers. This is Miss Davidson in the counseling office. I just want to say that we miss you so much, and I have hopefully what will be some exciting news. We are about to start the scheduling process. This video in particular is just for 11th to be 12th graders, so there will be more information to come for the underclassmen, but just for today, this is for you guys that are about to be seniors. We will take each grade level at a time as far as scheduling, just like we have in previous years, and those of you who are going to be seniors are used to that. In order to minimize confusion, if you are not a junior to be senior, please do not fill out the form that will be sending out, that will be attached to all of this information. Before we begin to schedule for your senior year, you need to know that our class schedule will be set up just a little bit differently than it was the last 3 years of your high school. We will be on what is called a modified block schedule. This means that first and second classes will be periods. They will last all year long, and they will be shorter than the blocks that you're used to. Third, fourth, and fifth classes will still be blocks, what you're used to, approximately 90-ish minutes. They will last till Christmas, and then you will get 3 new blocks after Christmas. So you will still have 8 classes and 8 credits in total, just the way they're set up is a little different. So let me repeat that. First and second are periods. They last all year. Third, fourth, and fifth, and at Christmas, you'll get 3 new after Christmas. We will be giving you a link, hopefully on multiple platforms, Instagram, Facebook, the school website, that is for you to schedule. So you're going to schedule completely online this year. So let me go over what's on the Google form, and I'll try to go over in the exact order you will see it. First, you will see a list of course offerings. This is the same as a sheet you've seen every single year. It has course names, course numbers, what subject area it's taught under, what prerequisites, who you need to contact if you have an application, all of those things. So those names and numbers, you need to refer back to that when you are making your master's, your actual schedule. So the second document that I've uploaded to this form is the master schedule, the student master schedule. It doesn't have teacher names. It doesn't go in any particular order, but it's very important because it tells you what's offered and when. So first and second periods will be listed first, blocks for first semester listed second, and then there'll be a separate sheet that shows second semester classes. It is crucial that you don't put down 2 classes taught at the same time to take both, because it's not possible. You can't take 2 things in one time frame. So don't pick 2 things from the same column. You want to pick 1 item from each column. So again, you choose 8 classes in total, 2 periods, first and second, 6 blocks, which are 3 first semester, 3 second semester. So after you see a picture of the course offerings, and after then you see the master schedule, the third thing you'll see is a registration sheet. That should look really familiar. It is the same sheet that you fill out always with pencil paper that your parent normally signed. It was usually color coordinated to your grade. Those sheets you are welcome to print. You are welcome to write on your own paper if you don't have access to a printer, but it's basically a planning form. So before you fill out the Google form and submit your final draft, let's say, this is your pre-writing, this is your planning, this is your draft. So please get that looked at, filled out before you actually submit the Google form so you know you're not missing anything. Lastly, at the bottom of that Google form is the actual part that you will fill in. So you'll submit it electronically. Things to remember is please use your full name in case you go by your middle name or someone else has the same or a similar name to you. Use your whole name so we know who you are. Please provide at least 2 working phone numbers. If we have a problem with something conflicting or we have a problem with a class filling up, we would love to be able to reach out and talk to you, and we can't do that if we don't have a working phone number. So if you could give me 2 of those, that would be great. Another thing is to make sure, again, you only pick 1 class per time frame, per period or block of the day. And lastly, list alternates. We hope for seniors that you get what you want, but have 3 alternates just in case something fills up. This should be obvious, but as a senior, don't forget you must take math and English. So those 2 things need to be listed somewhere on your schedule, however you're choosing to take those courses. If you're choosing vocational courses, they are listed on the master schedule. We have listed them by the name of the course and in parentheses what area. So auto, carpentry, electricity, we have listed those as well. If you're not sure what you need to finish up your pathway, or you think you are going to be doing a co-op, or you have any other questions, I have spoken to Miss Roy. We work very closely with her anyway, but she would love to have you reach out to her via email. That way you can see if you need any certain classes to finish a pathway, to finish a certification, or if you are going to be co-oping, so that we have everything right on your schedule for next year. So vocational is listed along with the master. The other thing is, if you have a class that requires an application, like yearbook, current events, peer tutoring, please reach out via email to those teachers so that you can get the application electronically, or you can submit your request to be in the class, because those teachers will need to let us know who will be in those classes. Also, if you have signed up already for next semester, or you plan to take a dual credit course online, that would be mostly probably through Western or Somerset, Miss Rickson is going to be, as she always does, helping us take care of that. So please reach out to her. On the course offering page, the second page, you have her email address, and you have information about how to register and how you can contact her for all that dual credit information. We will complete schedules in the order that we receive them. So once I start getting submissions from the Google form, I will go through those. We will start filling in student schedules, and we will reach out to you if we have any questions. So again, remember that contact numbers are so important. Lastly, we know this is a completely new way of scheduling. I genuinely miss getting to see each one of you across the table, talking about what you want for next year and making your schedule just right there in person by hand. But we're going to get through this. We can do this together. And I look very forward to seeing you next year with a brand new schedule. Until I see you again, have a great one.